Hey everybody, another nice day in Colorado. 60 degrees out, gotta love it. You can see the Porsches back there. Took it to a car show this morning. It's the first one I've been to in years. Just over the moon to be able to go and talk to car people and, have basically the only Porsche Panamera there. So that was kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, gonna put that on hold for a little while since I've got most of the stuff fixed. There's still a lot of little nitty-gritty stuff that needs to happen, some errors and things of that nature that keep popping up. Nothing really dramatic. And then I'm waiting on a few parts like the battery tub and some other parts that are coming from Germany. In the meantime, we're going to be working on the SVJ. Let's go take a look. Well, there she is in all her glory. I think we left off, we were doing a lot of the frunk work, doing all of the fiberglass there, getting those mounted and working properly. Still haven't finalized, how that's going to look. I've got to put some pockets here, down here. I got to put some pockets in there. So got to fabricate, do some more fiberglass work. We got this OEM stuff attached to that fiberglass. We'll bodywork it and fiberglass over the top of that. Get that all looking nice. Won't look OEM, but it'll be close. Also, I found these guys. These are these little vents that go here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get those mounted in there. You'll notice that the panels, fenders, wings, I guess if you're British. Anyway, those are off the car because I got all of my little painting supplies out and I did these. So basically this is a 2K high build primer. Laying that down just so I can see, some of the distortions that I can't see with either the guide coat and all of these pinholes and little crevices and things like that. Just nice to be able to see all of that and to see the panels actually starting to take shape. Obviously we got some lines that are a little wiggly, so we need to figure those out. But anyway, I got a layer of primer on there, so I'll start blocking that out, getting those lines straight, and basically moving forward. So what we're gonna do is gonna take the front end off of here and start getting that ready, as well as the hood. So we're gonna basically start up front and start moving backwards. And then been working on these guys. So getting these carbon fibered skin. So I got the first layer on there, and there's a few little imperfections I've got to work on, but they're turning out pretty nice. So those are those little wings. Next is we're going to get the front splitter down here and start doing it in carbon fiber. So I'm all set up in my basement to do this kind of work. And basically we're going to do a bunch of the parts that have already been sanded and blocked and are waiting for this little treatment. So stay tuned for more of those. So let's do a little walk around of the Porsche. I'm sure you guys wanted to kind of see. We cleaned it up, did a little paint work on the front, got rid of the dent and other problems. Still got a crack down there, but we'll work that out. This headlight still has a problem with it. Those aren't cheap. So got to get on that. But yeah, fixed a lot of the little things. This car has had a respray somewhere in its life, because you can see the drips and drags on this side of the car. I did notice that there was some overspray. You can actually see it here in this part of the headlight that's kind of cracked. Anyway, I don't want to concentrate on the negatives here. But yeah, so I was able to get most of the scuffing off of the bumper. A little acetone, took that right off. Still got a little gap here that I have to fix. The wheels obviously have been curbed pretty heavily, so I'm gonna work on finding a vendor that can do those. I've got some new rotors coming. We've got a little bit of crazing here. I could replace these, but I might just vinyl wrap them. I think that would be easy. So I'm gonna look into that. So let me know what you guys think. We did find what was really wrong with a lot of the problems with the car, where things kind of, weren't working, like the sunroof and stuff like that. Those all started working again when we fixed the wiring harness in the back, and here you can see why. So I really want to thank the guys at Dynamic Imports in Longmont for finding this mess, because this is the reason why we had so many errors on the front dash. Basically the CAN bus was shorted out. Obviously this one, which is the home module, that's that guy right there, is completely foobarred, as you can see. So anyway, I had them do a service on the Porsche, and then have them just do some diagnostics for me that I couldn't find, and they were able to find this mess. So anyway, we've got the ends here. We're going to put it all back together. Basically, I've got an extra harness down here just to get some wires from, and then we're going to wrap it up real nice, make it look all OEM. Alright guys, today's the day. We're going to get the interior of this car, which is a little nasty. Basically get some of this leather fixed, get some of the stains out, give her a good vacuum and a good clean on the inside. I already did the outside a little bit so that it's looking good. So on a recommendation from a buddy, we're going to go with these guys, Go To You Detailing, so mobile detailing service. So they're setting up over here, or he is setting up over here, and then we'll come back when he's got some stuff done.
you let me know when we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Oh, we're rolling.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm Javin Farmer. I'm the owner and operator of Go2U Detailing LLC. I've been detailing cars for about 9 years now, and this has been one heck of a challenge for me. Today I took care of the interior of this beautiful Porsche. The seats and armrests were all just like black, caked on of dead skin cells and Lord knows what. As you can see, it looks almost like a brand new car.
Yeah. Yeah, the seats were like almost orange.
You'll have to take a look at the before and after photos.
Oh, definitely. And I'll show everybody. But yeah, boy, that looks like a new car. And it smells great too. So yeah, really appreciate it.
If you ever need a car detailer or a polish or coating and you're in the Boulder County or surrounding areas, feel free to give me a call.
Right on. Well, we'll put the link down in the description, and you guys can take advantage of his services and have something just as beautiful as we have here. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks for calling me out here today.
You bet. So I put the fender back on the SVJ, and basically just trying to get these where they need to be. We might have to do a little bit more fiberglass work to fit these in properly. So going to work on that. Took the front bumper off. It's over here. Actually been doing a bunch of work to it with the fiberglass. I've been reinforcing some of these mounting points on the front bumper, and then I've got to get all of this crappy white primer off that just kind of peels off. So I've got to get that all off, and then I've got to do some body work to it, and then we'll shoot that in the high build primer like we did the fenders, and just keep moving on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little mishmash of Porsche and SVJ. I am going to consider the Porsche basically drivable, and we'll do small fixes here and there. It certainly needs new tires because the tires are actually dry rotted and keep losing air in the back driver's side. So get that done, but now concentrating on the SVJ, getting all of it into the high build primer so that we can really work very carefully on all of the body lines, gaps, things of that nature. Even though you've seen me do a lot of work up to this point, there's still quite a bit of work to do to get this thing looking good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to look good. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.